I think actually first and foremost what you mentioned is education. I try to educate myself every single day. I never try to act like I know everything. I read stuff. I like talking to people that we disagree with so I can see other points of view because it's not my way or highway. It's a good way to get different perspectives. And when I first got in the business, just like everybody else, I thought I would be super successful, super early. I was going to make fucking millions of dollars, just fucking crush life, right? And then I was like, I lived at home till I was 28 in my parents' basement and like fucking was broke. And it was terrible. But like what I realized, I'm never going to make money up front, but what I can be is the smartest guy in the room. So I took those first 4 years of my career and I didn't make a dollar. And what I did is I just studied the market. I would go into my office, and my father was an agent, I would just sit there and listen to how he talked. I'd just sit there for 8 hours a day, put a pot of coffee on, and just listen. I'd say, why'd you say this? Why'd you do this? Why is this done this way? I would do errands for him, I would do everything I could. I didn't get paid a fucking dollar, nothing, zero, zip. But what I wanted to try to do was just educate myself so that I knew that when the market turned, I would be the smartest person you ever met about the market. This is the only industry in the world where people think that they can just get their license and be the biggest one they can be in the first day. Like there's no company, you can't go start being like an attorney, just all of a sudden be like the biggest partner in the law firm. And I think a big problem with NAR is that we should make the barrier to entry much harder. And I think that if you're an agent, you cannot do a sale until the 4th year in. Meaning that you have to work underneath somebody else and you can't ever handle a sale on your own until it's now your 5th year, just like a college education. Because you're handling these people's biggest assets in life. It all comes back down to education. And the difference between the people that are winners and losers in this business are the winners are always trying to be better.
I agree.